2K Sports brings it to you live once again. Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Hart. By my side, Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. We'll see Los Angeles facing the Dallas Mavericks. And now a quick check of our starting lineups for both teams. And as we take a long look here at Kawhi Leonard, guys, what's your thought on him?
Well, he's such a smart defender, guys. He just has a knack for stripping the ball from the offensive player just when he thinks he's got an easy shot going in.
And I also think he might have played a little football, Steve, because he's excellent at intercepting passes. I mean, that seems to be his calling card defensively.
Let's take a look at Dallas. A successful outing in Game 1 has them right where they want to be with a chance here, guys, to take Game 2 on their home court.
This game really gives them a chance to kind of put the hammer down in this series. If they can build on that Game 1 victory and then win here tonight, it would make it almost impossible to come back from it.
But let's flip that script. A loss tonight and their home court advantage goes straight out the window, and that would put tons of pressure on them going on the road.
And so here is Dallas after the made shot from Mann. Smith kicks to Clavero. Dallas moving the ball around. It's tipped. Now here's Jackson, defended by Powell. It's Jackson with the drive. It's rebounded by Clavero. And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Kevin, I was able to catch up with the head coach of the Mavericks. The coach didn't mince words for his team, telling them that even though they took Game 1, they'll need to come out and play the same way to keep home court advantage. He said, so far, we've just held serve, and it's only going to get tougher from here on out.
Thanks again, Doris. Back to Smith. First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Oh, here we go. Jackson, nobody there.
Nice work to get inside and draw the foul.
Yeah, it's obvious. The defense is not going to allow many easy layups. It's going to make you earn it from the line.
First trip to the line for him here. First free throw is good. And he makes the first, but misses the second.
Well, I'm sure he'd like to have that one back, but making it a two-possession game was the key, and he got that done.
Don't take your eyes off of him because he can make plays from multiple spots on the floor. Put the isolated cam on him.
It's stolen. And here we go. The Mavericks on a fast break. That's good. He's got 5.
Heads-up play on both ends there. Transition basketball, the steal and the quick push.
Steve, that's how it should be played. I mean, rapid-fire basketball.
And here is Los Angeles now. Here's the screen. He passes to Mann. Zubek defended by Powell.
Boy, terrific rebound and slam on the putback. He never gives up, always persistently pursuing the pumpkin.
And that's an essential quality for an offensive rebounder. An outstanding offensive rebounder that he is.
Yeah, he's got to go after it, and he does.
Yeah, he qualifies as one of the best in the league.
Let's go to the 2K leaderboard. These teams were the best in the charity stripe in the regular season. The Clippers in second.
Boy, I tell you what, Kevin, when you have numbers like this from the line, your coach is not only satisfied, but he's confident. Sure, there are some guys whose numbers help offset the weaker shooters, but overall, this has been a solid team from the line.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Outside Jackson. Takes it into the teeth of the knee and converts the layup. Jackson's got 5.
Yeah, beautiful drive there, going right around the bigger man.
He kicks it to Powell. He feeds it to Clavero. Dallas again missing. Clippers leading by 3. Outside Jackson. Wow. Fast break. Here we go. Always going up for the alley-oop here. And he uses the glass on the layup. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Man, covered by Smith. He dishes it to Jackson. And a miss there on the triple.
Nobody near him. He'll normally make that one.
Here's Doncic. And the go-ahead bucket, no good.
That's not a sight you see very often. I mean, he has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when he's open.
And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
Incredible timing on the alley-oop.
He absolutely hammered it down.
And that's the play we're going to remember when this game is all said and done.
And the Mavericks with possession here. Kawhi Leonard making his last shot. Pass to Claver. Fader on the way. Good on the shot. He's got 8.
He's been working hard to get good looks, and it's paying off for him early.
It's Jackson with the drive. Gets it to go.
And his shots are dropping right now. This quarter has been very kind to him.
Mavericks trailed by 3. Here's Doncic. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
I'll tell you what, the defenders didn't even get a sniff of him on that move to the hoop.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 6 of 9, shooting it well. Jackson misses.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, he's an extremely strong finisher. I'm surprised he wasn't able to power that through the defense.
And it's Claver missing. And Los Angeles guys shooting an impressive 60% early. Here's Mann. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face.
And they're beginning to fall apart a little bit defensively, especially inside.
Well, that's 4 straight buckets now at the rim.
Dallas has gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. There's the pass to Pai. And he drops in the layup off the glass. The Clippers have gone 7 of 11 from the field to begin the game. Outside Leonard. Tipped. Here's Claver. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. And they take the lead. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Mavericks.
Well, I think the defensive aggressiveness on display here has caught him off guard. Playing airtight defense and coming up with the steal.
Well, the other thing I like is defensively they're causing turnovers, and that's allowing them to get into transition.
Leonard covered by Smith. Shot's good. Leonard's got his second basket of the night.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with the way they work down low.
Well, it's become one of the stories of the first half, just piling up points in the paint.
He's finding all kinds of ways to get it done. What a quarter he's having.
So it's the Clippers now. Following the score by Dallas. Launches it. Rebounded by Hardaway. The Mavericks have gone 8 of 12 on field goal attempts so far. Shoots the 3. That drops. Hardaway has got himself on the board with 3 there.
Boy, this game is off to a terrific start.
No doubt. On both sides, high-octane offense.
Leonard on the wing. Gives him the lead pass. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam. Stupendous rush to the rim and a mighty slam on the end of it.
But through the teeth of some pretty soft D, I can't help but say that.
Well, let's see how that impacts things here, because those kinds of plays sometimes can be game changers on both sides.
Right back to the basics there, using the one-hand slam for that.
Doesn't he make the basics look pretty exceptional?
Yeah, he does. They look sweet when he does them.
Well, he should stay with those basics in a tight ball game, because we've got one here tonight.
And it's a completely new group for Los Angeles. Here's Pop. The finger roll finish at the bucket.
Oh, man, he goes old school on us with the finger roll.
And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
And you love the concentration. He gets hit and stays with the play.
Yeah, he showed a lot right there. Plenty of concentration, finding a way to get that shot to fall.
And of all the things about him that you like offensively, it's his composure that jumps out at me. The way he never gets rattled. The defense can get in him. He doesn't care. He just continues to do his thing.
And here's something else, Steve. He invites contact when he's attacking the rim. He doesn't try to finesse his way through anything. He's going through bodies.
Morris with the bucket. Mavericks leading by 3. Brunson, guarded by Jackson. Pass to Dinwiddie. Rockets 6. Lets it go from 14.
We got a narrow edge here in rebounding early on. You wonder how much that'll play going forward.
Well, I like the way they've set the tone. You know, they're going to have to continue to work at it, but rebounds will be key in this game, no question about it.
And the Clippers making a switch here. Kicks to Powell. The trade. That is good. He's got 5.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
I just love the mentality they've had. If a shot isn't there, they're not forcing anything. They're moving it side to side and working to get a good shot.
Christ comes up empty down low.
He's always going to have a difficult time finishing when the defense is in his face like that.
Stolen away. For the finish. Finishes the break with a slam.
Quick hands on the steal. Quick feet on the break.
Costly mistake to fork that ball over and then not get back on duty.
Powell, the pass to Batum. Batum off the pick from Powell. Jacks up a 3. And another 3 for the Clippers. Well, Clark, we've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
Yeah, we sure have. I mean, it's been a bit of a windshield wiper game. I mean, back and forth, the lead is going 5 times, so no one in clear control yet.
I think both teams feel like they can win. They both have confidence. Also, we'll see which team can kind of ride the momentum and take control of this game.
The Clippers trail. They come off a real tough loss on Wednesday.
Kevin, that game defensively was an absolute nightmare. They went into that building and just got blown out by a very hot team.
Well, they didn't defend those shooters like they should have, and once the fans got into it and the arena started rocking and thumping and bumping, things only got worse.
Number 55. It's rebounded by Dallas.
Not too much congestion in the lane. I think he could have gotten a better shot that time, no question.
Passes to Bertans. 32 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Powell dishes to Batum, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Wow, this has been a thriller. I mean, the way these teams are battling, just going back and forth.
Would you like to bet that this game may end on a buzzer beater? How much would you bet? Tell you what, they haven't wasted any time getting into the swing of things on the board.
Yeah, and even though it's early, I mean, that's a great sign for them for the rest of the game. Yeah, the defender draped all over.
Pretty plain and simple. Got him good there.
For Los Angeles, they have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Here's Brunson. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Here's Powell. No good on that last second attempt there. The first quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an exciting game so far.
First round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. The Milwaukee Bucks go up against the Brooklyn Nets next Sunday, 7 o'clock Eastern.
It's the NBA playoffs. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action here in this Game 2. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Clippers.
You know what, guys? It looks to me like they're really in sync here, all on the same page. They've already got a bunch of assists.
Yeah, and the fact that they're playing well, close to the hoop, finding points in the paint, I mean, they've got it all going tonight.
And for the Clippers, no good from Hood.
Well, he's wide open there, but really struggles from that range. Maybe there's a reason he's open.
And there's the pass to Bertans. To the middle. Christ. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up. Dallas shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. And so he makes both from the line. And Los Angeles guys shooting 61% from the field, showing some marvelous touch out there. Dishes to Morris. The feed now to Batum. He passes to Morris. It's rebounded by Dinwiddie.
There's no getting around the simple fact that that's a shot he has to knock down.
From 12 feet out. Christ. Pass to Frank. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. They get it again. Dinwiddie's gone only 1 of 5 shooting from the floor. And here they go. Out of bounds. Dallas takes possession. Los Angeles making a switch here. The Mavericks have gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second quarter. Here's Doncic. No good from outside. Clippers with the ball. They trail by 1. Fires the 3. The Clippers keep it alive. To the paint. Zubac. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
That's about time somebody scored. This is ugly.
Yeah, grit and grind ugly. That's how I would describe it. Every bucket counts double in a game like this one. Or at least it should count double.
Inside. How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk. Well, guys, this first half has been about as tightly contested as you could hope for.
Well, neck and neck. How about that? I mean, ferociously competitive. I mean, tight as me in an airplane bathroom.
Knar defended by Frank. And that one's good. And the Clippers lead by 1. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Claver feeds to Green. Out to Smith. Dallas moving the ball around. The shot's good from Frank.
He might not get a better look than that all game. You have to get closer to him. He's not going to bite you. Get up in it.
Careful defended by Frank. All sorts of time. Shot is off. Dallas has gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Here's Doncic. The shot misses.
You're not doing your team any good forcing a shot like that one.
No, I agree. He's got to know better than that.
No good from Hood. The Mavericks have gone only 2 of 7 from the field since the second quarter got underway. Here's Doncic. Passes it to Frank. The dish now to Green. He feeds it to Claver. Shot clock at 5. That's short off the rim.
Well, the shot was there for him, and he had to take it. I don't care if he didn't convert it. He's got to take that every time.
Here's Hood. Gets the bucket. And for the Mavericks, their shooting certainly a key for them in this one. 55% from the field. And Green gets it to go.
That's kind of his strong suit, the ability to find his way through the defense and finish at the rim.
The Clippers have gone just 33% from the field in what's been a cold second quarter for them. Just 3 of 9. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Clippers will retain possession. Los Angeles making a switch here. Here's Jackson. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful. Jackson's got 9 points.
Excellent communication on the inbound play there, guys. He got in a good position, and the pass was as it needed to be, on time and on target. He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead. Shooting 100% in the quarter. They've made them all, taking full advantage at the line.
Well, it's a nice job of really making the most of their opportunities.
Outside Leonard, broke loose, and here we go. The Mavericks in a fast break.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now.
Clark, there is a swagger out here on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
That's right.
Those are phenomenal dunks to watch. So much fun. Man, covered by Smith. Pass to Leonard.
no one near him. And it's off the back rim, no good.
I tell you what, folks, I bet he won't miss that shot next time he takes it.
Back to Smith. Doncic. He's covered by Leonard. Nice D from Leonard.
This quarter has not been his best. The defense may be starting to affect him a little bit.
And it's rejected. And they're able to recover. The Clippers have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point. That free throw missing. He hits the second from the line. Dallas calls timeout.
You know, he wants to tinker a little bit, and he's taking the time to do so right here.
Yeah, I think you're right. He just didn't like some of the things he saw out there, been uncomfortable, and wanted to talk it over.
Doncic, guarded by Jackson. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup. Claver's got his second bucket.
4 of their last 5 makes came off of a high-quality shot inside.
Yeah, that's textbook basketball, just having their way down low.
He kicks to Leonard. The 3. No good. And it's Dallas the other way. Claver, the pass to Smith. Unloads from 13. It's hauled in by the Clippers.
You know, that's a problem he has. I mean, not being able to knock down that open jumper. I think it happens far too often.
Leonard, no luck.
He has not been on his game. And, you know, their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not helped the situation.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Well, the number one priority for a defense when you face this guy is to keep him getting anywhere from the basket because he's just so strong as a finisher.
And, Steve, it's also really remarkable what a solid shooter he is, even in the presence of tough, sticky defense. He smoothly and calmly executes.
He dishes it to Jackson. The pass to man. Leonard gets a very good look and converts. Leonard's got 6. Left side Hardaway. Kicks it to Powell. They get a hand on it. Claver dishes to Hardaway. Stolen by Jackson. It's 2-on-1. Hammers it on to polish off the break.
Textbook example there of how to use defense to create offense.
Yeah, beautiful transition play after the steal all the way to the basket.
Wasted no time going from defense to offense.
It feels like they're starting to pick up the intensity as the game itself starts to get a little more tight and close.
Hardaway kicks to Powell. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a 3-point play. It's on Kawhi Leonard.
Maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that.
And we know he's capable of those memorable dunks.
Well, you know, they've got a nice lead. Don't take any chances. The simple one-hander is just fine.
Zubek cannot hit. Nice D from Claver. The drive by Smith. And there's the feed to Claver. Here's the 3. They get the rebound. Here's Powell, and he throws it down hard with one hand.
His eyes just simply light up when he gets that close to the bucket. And you just know what he's going to do with the basketball.
Back to Jackson. 11 feet away. Nice jump shot. Good. Jackson's got 11 points.
Not enough defense there to throw him off his shot. Sometimes it takes more than one defender on him down low.
That one goes. Count. Clippers trail by 9. Soft touch off the glass. He's got 13.
You know, he's putting on an outstanding offensive display, and he may just be getting warmed up here.
Good. He's got 19.
They've got to continue to put pressure on the defense by probing inside. That's what's really working for them.
And when you're doing the job they are inside, it takes pressure off the perimeter guys.
Leonard attacking, and it's wide right. Hits off the rim. Mavericks leading by 9. Smith kicks to Hardaway. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. 1:21 left to play here in the second quarter. Dishes it to Jackson. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Leonard. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. 9 points for Kawhi Leonard.
It's his first three-pointer of the second half, which actually makes it his first of the game.
Right away, no good.
He hit a three in the first, but so far has been unable to capitalize here in this quarter.
Man passes to Leonard. Offline with his three.
Kevin, I didn't like that defensive effort at all, but they're lucky he missed it.
Yeah, they were very lucky defensively because there was some miscommunication there. They left him wide open. Definitely a 2-for-1 situation here, guys.
Yeah, the wise move would be to find themselves a quick shot right away.
Zubek, and it is flushed down with a nice jam. Well, as far as the defense goes, Clark, that is not what's going to keep them in this lead.
Yeah, but from the other perspective, you can see just how much that dunk pumped those players up.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I agree, guys. I sense a little bit of a momentum shift here.
And Jackson throws it down home. Out of this world, aerial skills for a guy of his size.
Kevin, that's what separates him from some of the other point guards around the league. The ability to rise and throw it down.
And I wouldn't be surprised if that spurs them on. Maybe sparks a little bit of a comeback here. Well, at least the defender got his money's worth on that one.
Yep, that was an easy whistle for the official.
Clippers trail by 6. Powell dishes to Jackson. And here we go. The Mavericks in a fast break. Here's Powell. That will count. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
How about that one? A perfect finish.
Now, presented by Sprint.
What unbelievable postseason action we've got going on so far. This is 2K Sports as we get deeper into round 1 of the playoffs. Out in Dallas, the Mavericks are ahead against Los Angeles. They're looking for their second win in as many games in this series. And doing their best to stay up.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
Welcome back to the NBA playoffs as we get ready to continue with this round one matchup. And so here are the Clippers. 9-point game. We've got Hardaway, and it's Smith in at the small forward. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks.
And saved a likely dunk there.
Yeah, very smart foul under the circumstances. You can't allow him to just throw it down on him.
The Clippers have shot 67% from the line tonight, going 4-6. And he knocks down the first one. That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
Well, you kind of expect that from him. You pretty much know what the result's going to be when he goes to the line.
Pass to Claver. On the 3 off target. Clippers trail by 7. Right side, Leonard. And the layup. That's good off the glass. Leonard's got 13 points.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
No question. Pound it into the painted area and continue to put pressure on that defense.
And there's the call by the official. They'll count the basket here following the goaltending call.
He almost got to that shot in time, but not quite. You can't touch the ball once it's on the way down.
He passes to Mann. Makes it off the glass. He's got 8.
He's doing his best to carry him, fellas, but he can only do so much. Things would be different for them if he was getting a little more help.
Out to Smith. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Here's Doncic. Banked in off the glass. He's got 24.
What an excellent performance from the field for him.
Clippers trail by 8. Leonard on the wing. Lots of room. Can't get it to go. The Mavericks have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Feeds it to Powell. Intercepted. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. It's rebounded by Powell. Mavericks leading by 8. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Now the Clippers moving it up. Leonard kicks to Jackson. Passes it to Mann. It's rebounded by Dallas. Doncic. He's covered by Leonard. The dish to Claver. But he stays with it. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Leonard on the wing. Guarded by Hardaway. That's good. And that's 15 points for Kawhi Leonard.
You know, guys, I would call that methodical but explosive. You know, he waits for the opportunity and then boom, right to the rack.
Into Smith. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here. That one misses. Clippers trail by 6. Man, guarded by Hardaway. He feeds it to Leonard. Backing him down. Puts the fadeaway right on the money. Leonard's got 17.
You know, they're being very one-dimensional right now, going to the post every time. But if it works, you don't need another dimension.
Well, they're taking this defense to task, quite honestly. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
The drive by Smith. Here's Powell. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. He's got 17.
Man, how about the dexterity for this big guy? I mean, he is really smooth around the basket.
Jackson up top. He's got 15. Second chance shot. No good. Excellent D there from Powell. Mavericks leading by 6. To the inside. Tries again. He takes it up and brings it in. He's got 19. Clippers have gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. Outside Jackson. Smooth as silk on the finger roll. Jackson's got 17.
You know, he's knocking down his shots today, but it hasn't really translated to the scoreboard yet.
Dallas making a switch here. Dallas has gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Christ. The pass to Dinwiddie. The fadeaway. That one wide left.
He slipped into quite a funk here, Clark.
I think that's a good word to describe it. I mean, the basket is looking awfully small to him at the moment.
Leonard, the pass to man. Here's Jackson. Drills it from outside. Now just a 3-point Maverick lead.
Boy, it's just so frustrating to try to guard him.
Pass to Dinwiddie. There's the 3, and the shot is good. Dinwiddie's got 6 points.
Right back at you. You immediately get those 3 points back.
Trading punches, that's how you answer.
Los Angeles calls timeout. He's checked in for the Clippers. And here are the Clippers now. They trail by 6. Knocked away. And here we go. The Mavericks on a fast break. And it's Claver missing. The Clippers have gone a solid 6 of 11 when shooting here in the third quarter. Passes it to Man. He kicks it to Leonard. Pass to Jackson. Back to Leonard for the 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. Dinwiddie's got his 3rd rebound on the night. Smith on the wing. He dishes it to Claver. Dallas moving the ball around. Now the pass to Dinwiddie. Shot clock at 6. Here's Doncic. Kicks to Jackson. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot. Jackson's got 7 points here in this quarter. Doncic, guarded by Jackson. Here's Doncic, rejected by Batum. Christ tries again and count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
Boy, he just battled through that initial impact and somehow willed it in.
Excellent concentration. That's what you like to see.
Pass to Man. Knocked loose. It's stolen by Smith. Puts the lead pass in front of him. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stretch for the Mavericks.
Their activity at the defensive end, Kevin, has been really impressive. Attacking and coming away with steals.
They haven't wasted time getting the ball up the court tonight either, and it's resulted in a lot of fast break points.
Man passes to Leonard. The shot will not go.
It would have been lucky to knock that shot down.
Yeah, that kind of shot will definitely get you the high eyebrows from the coach and maybe get you a seat on the bench, too.
And the Clippers making a change here. Christ, right through the knee for the win. He's got Mount.
I love the flow that they've been playing with offensively tonight. This is an impressive performance.
Well, and that lead they have just continues to grow and grow.
There's the feed to Leonard. Zubek. And he can't stop the run as he misses.
Terrific defense at the rim. They got right in his path.
You know, that's part of what great defenders do. They get not only in your path, but in your head a little bit, too.
Christ, he's covered by Leonard. Rejected by Leonard. It's stolen by Smith. And here we go. The Mavericks in a fast break. Smith's running. A quick shot there, and it's off target. Clippers trailed by 11. Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
Now, here's Batum. Not a lot of room. Here's Knar. It's good from long range. He has 7.
Yeah, and he's a bomber. I mean, that's what I love about him. He's as good a three-point shooter as you'll see. And, of course, has the green light to let it fly anytime he wants.
And you know what, Steve? We also have to talk about his shooting. I mean, the fact that he coached with tight D better than anyone is something to make note of. His percentage stays the same, and if he's wide open, he's automatic.
They set the screen. 6 to shoot. Tipped away. It's stolen by Smith. Makes the lead pass. Count that one. 28 points for him.
Boy, great job of attacking on the break.
Yeah, it sure was. He made a beeline for the bucket as soon as they got the ball. Right away, straight to the rim.
And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
Some good numbers for Leonard. He has 17 points and 2 steals. Whether it's making the tough pass or coming up with the steal, he's been able to do it.
Well, he's had a great feel for the game today, for his teammates, for the situation, for his opponents. I mean, he knows what's going on out there.
And the Clippers making a change here.
Boy, perfect half at the free throw line for him. That'll help their comeback effort for real.
Yeah, that's keeping them close. It's going to take a full effort here in the second half, but they've got to continue to knock down these free throws.
Passes it to Mann. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand. Great game for him. Double-double now. 11 points and 12 rebounds. Down low. The pass to Frank. Christ. Can't hit. Great D that time from Batum.
I thought he rushed it a little bit, guys, because he had a clean look. Just lost his focus.
Back to Jackson. Pass to Mann. Just 5 on the clock. The Clippers need to get off a shot. Here's Leonard. Nice defense from Dinwiddie. It'll count. Buried it just in the nick of time.
He sure did. Right on cue. Man, was that major drama. He loves those situations.
Come on in, let's go.
First round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. The Toronto Raptors hit the road to do battle with the Philadelphia 76ers next Sunday, 7 p.m. Eastern. Don't miss it.
And we welcome you back to our coverage of Round 1 in the NBA playoffs. Dallas leading by 11. And on the floor for the Clippers here in the 4th, we've got Marcus Morris. And it's Mann in at the 3 slot. Gets the bucket.
And he should thank the defense for those 2 points, really. Nobody paid him any mind there.
Los Angeles has gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. Dishes it to Powell. And it's out of bounds. The Clippers able to retain possession here.
A super defensive play. I mean, if that pass gets through, it's probably 2 points.
And he knew that. He knew if it gets through, it's a score, so that's why he sold out for it and got a hand on it.
Out of bounds. Dallas takes possession. Brunson, guarded by Jackson. That three off target had some space there after the little pump fake. Left side Jackson. Passes it to Mann. Feeds it to Morris. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. That's blocked by Bergenis, but they'll get another chance. And that one's good.
Really quite surprising to see the huge edge they have in rebounds given what the scoreboard said.
Yeah, it's not typical. I mean, they have been really dominant on the glass.
Here's Colbert, and they come right back with their own three-pointer. And the Mavericks lead by 13. Now here's Jackson. Defense right on him. Takes it from 10. Number 55. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot two right here.
Yeah, the referee's all over that one.
No doubt about it. Clearly a foul. Nothing to argue about there.
And so he hits both. Dallas leading by 11. Pass to Bullock. There's the dish to Clavel. Here's Brunson. Great D that time for Morris.
You see the defenders get out of his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the bucket, but not that time.
Powell, that's good.
You know, tired legs can affect you at the defensive end. I think that's what's happening right here.
I agree, because as much offense as we saw early, we're seeing even more of it here late. Boy, I love it. Active hands on the steal, active feet on the fast break.
And Clark Power on the dunk.
And guys, this is just too close of a game to be giving the ball up like that and then failing to get back in transition.
Here's Hardaway. Connects in the foul line jumper. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Jackson kicks to Morris. Zubek. No good. Some solid D here from Powell. Mavericks leading by 8. Bullock passes to Dinwiddie. Here's Bullock. His first shot coming late. Rebound by the Clippers. Jackson's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Zubek blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup.
Good job there recognizing the mismatch and then just going straight up with the shot. He's got a major height advantage.
Hardaway passes to Bullock. He feeds it to Powell. Stolen. Now the Clippers moving it up. Here's Jackson. Rejected by Hardaway. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in. He kicks to Morris. Uncovered. And again, the Clippers good for 2.
A sensational run has them on the brink of tying it up or even taking the lead all of a sudden.
Steve, quite a turn of events here. I mean, they really snapped into focus in a hurry and tightened up their game at both ends.
Stolen by Jackson. He dishes it to Powell. That's tipped. And here we go. The Mavericks in a fast break. The shot's good from Dinwiddie. And the Mavericks lead by 6.
Now, you hate to see a guy suffer through a game like this, but his team is winning.
Right side Jackson. He passes it to Powell. Here's Mann. Another shot, and it's good on the layup.
3 consecutive baskets have come right at the rim. Defense had better start buckling down and tightening up.
Yeah, they're getting exposed right now.
Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Over that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what head coach for the Dallas Mavericks said to the team. He said, "We are this close to finishing them off, but the job is not done yet, and I don't want to see any let-up out there." We'll see how well his point got across, guys.
And as always, Doris, thank you. Here's Jackson. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful. Now just a 2-point Maverick lead. Dinwiddie passes to Hardaway. Clavel kicks it to Powell. Outside Hardaway.
He tried to step in and cut him off, but just not quick enough.
And we have the benefit of replay, but I think they got that one right, which is the case most times, even though fans don't think so.
And the Clippers making a change here. Now the feed to Clavet. Off target from three-point range.
They've been able to get out to this lead without really getting a very reliable performance out of him from the field.
Covington. The putback throws it down with the quick putback jam. And that'll tie this game up.
Was there any doubt what he was going to do with that putback? Flush it down.
Oh, that's some energy we just witnessed right there.
And that's the kind of energy you need on the offensive glass. That's the only way to get it done.
And guys, here in the fourth quarter, still a close game.
Yeah, and actually still too close to call. I mean, this one is tight.
This could be an instant classic, fellas. I mean, this thing has all the looks of a game that's going to go right down to the last shot.
Outside Jackson, and is out of bounds to the Clippers as the Clippers retain possession. Here's Powell. Again, the Clippers. Dallas has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. For 3, that's good. And the Mavericks lead by 4.
He's starting to feel it. He's in a groove here in the second half.
Man, covered by Smith. And the pass to Jackson. This is the Powell. 6 on the shot clock. Doubled by Hardaway. Man passes to Powell. Buried from 15 feet out. And so here is Dallas. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. That's good.
There's been a change in this game compared to what we saw in the first half. I mean, he's scoring with a lot of confidence now.
Ball's knocked loose. Hardaway with the steal. Leads him in there. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. 24 points for him.
Well, I tell you what, when you get this kind of effort and efficiency from him, they're a really hard team to beat.
Poked away. It's stolen by Smith. All alone. Throws down the breakaway jam.
Guys, that's simply superb. Ball pressure, a run out, and then a dunk in transition.
Exactly, Clark, what they want. The aggressive defense to lead to.
Yeah, points in transition.
Yeah, that's why you want to make the other team feel uncomfortable handling the ball, because you can get easy points out of it at the other end.
And the Clippers making a switch here. Leonard's checked in. That free throw, no good. And he's good on the second.
The story in the first half was their low free throw percentage. They've corrected that here in the second half, and hopefully they can build on it as this game continues to progress.
Clavet dishes to Hardaway. Right side Hardaway. Pass to Dinwiddie. Stolen by Jackson. Got a piece of it. Passes to Hardaway. Dinwiddie. Out to Hardaway. It's rebounded by Man.
And that's a shot he had to take.
For sure, it was a good decision, just poor execution.
And here is Hardaway. Smith outside. Back to Hardaway. Dinwiddie. 4 on the clock. It's up a 3. Gets it to go.
How about the percentage for shooting from beyond the arc here in the second half?
They have found their groove from deep, Steve.
Man, covered by Smith. On the wing, Jackson. Tries to save it. And here we go. The Mavericks in a fast break. Pushes it down to finish the break.
Boy, that was a massive sequence of events there. Absolutely clutch defense to trigger the break.
And we've seen games decided on plays, Clark, just like that.
Effort and hustle plays often are big plays for a team.
Yeah, what a time to blow up a play and then turn it into a slam at the other end.
He passes to man. Smith outside. The offensive rebound. And Clavero kicks to Smith. That's Hardaway. With the lead pass. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. That free throw, no good. And the Mavericks making a change here. They'll get at the stripe this time. Second misses also. Clippers trail by 12. Man passes to Leonard. Swiped away. Last break, Dallas. Here's Doncic. No good. As the Clippers taking it the other way. Now the Clippers moving it up. Here's Man. It's blocked. 50 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Wasted no time on that one. They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back. Leonard kicks to Jackson. There's the steal. Doncic. He's covered by Leonard. And Clavero kicks to Smith. Dallas moving the ball around. 5 to shoot. Takes the 3. And that one's good. And the Mavericks lead by 17.
Well, if it wasn't already out of reach, it is now thanks to this spurt.
Just keep on firing, man. No reason to slow down now.
And Leonard backs down. No good from Man. There's the triple. Off the mark. So we see the Mavericks taking the win here.